Denver Outlaws team captain Matt Bocklet joining me on set. Matt, how are you?
Doing good. Very excited for the weekend.
Well, I can imagine. So, Saturday night in Frisco, Texas, you guys taking on the Ohio Machine, looking for your second straight MLS title. Let's talk about this matchup with Ohio. It's a rematch of last year's championship game. You guys have a nice little budding rivalry with these guys.
Absolutely. Last year came down to a one-goal game in the championship, and so far this season we've played them twice. We beat them by 2. They beat us by 1. Both came down to that final possession, so the championship shouldn't be any different.
Now, you missed the 2 regular season games that you guys split with Ohio. How anxious are you to get a shot at them?
Well, I'm excited. Absolutely. They're a great team. They have 2 of the best midfielders in the entire league, and I cover midfielders as a defender, so I'm looking forward to the matchup.
Let's talk about your head coach, B.J. O'Hara. He has had a tremendous amount of success, not only in this league, but especially with the Outlaws. What is it about him that enables you guys to have that type of success?
Well, he's found a strong team chemistry, and he puts the right guys in place to make sure that they're going to be successful in finding the right mix of guys to play with each other. And I think one thing that he does very well is let the veterans lead a little bit and help those younger guys catch up to speed right away.
Now, we were counting the numbers before we started this segment. You're playing in, what, your 13th postseason game? Is that what we decided?
Yes, I believe
That's
so.
the most of any Outlaw player. So you're the veteran. What do you tell the young guys who are heading in? Obviously, some of them, a lot of them were there last year. But what do you tell these young guys as you head into the championship game?
I think the biggest thing is managing our excitement and energy level. We saw it in the first couple possessions of our playoff game last week where, everyone was a little nervous. We threw the ball away a couple times, but then we just have to treat this like any other game. So managing that energy and coming out and treating it like any other game and just playing Outlaws lacrosse.
I want to talk about your goalie, Jack Kelly. We saw what he did earlier in the year with the shot heard around the world when he sent it from the other end of the field into the goal. But what does he bring from a defensive perspective, having him in net?
A calming presence. A lot of times I used to play with Jesse Schwartzman, who is a very exciting goalie. He yelled at guys. Jack knows what the defense, what he wants it to look like, what he wants us to do, and he puts us in positions to give up the shots that he wants to see. And he's just been stellar this year. He's got the highest save percentage in the league, and he's just been consistent and phenomenal.
Personally, you had some big news this week. The new head lacrosse coach at Cherry Creek High School. Congratulations on that. Tell me a little bit about why you made the switch and what you're looking forward to bringing to Creek.
What I really liked about Cherry Creek is that they strive for excellence both in academics and athletics. The school is combined for 219 state championships. I love competing for championships, and I'm going to bring that competitive fire that I bring to Outlaws games into the school at Cherry Creek as well.
Matt Bocklet, good luck this weekend, man. We really appreciate the visit. Looking forward to seeing you guys on Saturday night.